We welcome you to this broadcast of girls varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports. We are at Sidney High School where the Fairborn Skyhawks will take on the Sidney Yellow Jackets. Today's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Copeland Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, Pratt Industries, New Knoxville Supply, Pratt Industries, Wagner's IGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meats, and NKTelco. My name is Craig Louth, and I will be bringing you play-by-play of the game today between the Yellow Jackets and the Skyhawks. We'd also like to thank our additional sponsors of Burke Petroleum, Chiltex LLC, Cy Schwederman Incorporated, Dickman Supply, Hometown Opportunity, Hulsman Automotive, Park National Bank, SecureCom, and St. Henry Bank. Let's take a look at the Emerson Copeland Technologies starting lineup. First for the Fairborn Skyhawks, who are coached by Chelsea Nichols, assisted by Paris Bradley, Evelyn Octavic, and Kim Bear. They come in with a record of 0-10, 0-9 in the Miami Valley League in the Valley Division. Starting for them is a junior, number 13, Morgan Holland, a sophomore, number 22, Macy Roller, a senior, number 24, Siobhan Lewis, a junior, number 25, Elizabeth Van Cleve, and number 30, a sophomore, Tatiana Johnson. Now looking at your starters for the Sidney Yellow Jackets, coached by Jamal Foster and assisted by Ron Ivy and Katie Mays. They come in with a record of 9-3. They are perfect in the Miami Valley League, Valley Division at 9-0. Starting for them, a 6'1 senior, number 34, Reagan Clark. A 5'10 sophomore, number 22, Kayleese McNeil. A 5'8 sophomore, number 5, Jordan Scully. A 5'9 senior, number 23, Allie Stockton. And rounding out the starting five, a 5'9 sophomore, number 4, Larkin Vodemark.
I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Okay, as we get ready for the starting lineups here, we're going to take a quick look at the Keyhole Pizza keys to the game. First, for the visiting Skyhawks, first thing they need to do is they need to continue to improve. It's been a long season for them, being 0-10 and 0-9 in the league, so they want to continue to improve. They need to handle the Sidney pressure, and they need to execute their plays on offense. Now for the keyhole pizza keys to the game for the Sidney Yellow Jackets. First, they need to establish the tempo and convert into full court. Second, they need to make their layups and free throws. Coach Foster says they have to get better at that. And the third one is they need to execute on offense and play with energy and effort. These teams met back on Tuesday, November 22nd at Fairborn. It was a 67-16 win for the Yellow Jackets. Both teams come in. One, Sidney on the high end, Fairborn on the low end. Fairborn only averages 18.7 points a game while giving up 51.4 points a game. Sidney, on the other hand, they average 56.8 on offense and are only giving up 33.6 on defense. Fairborn is coached by Chelsea Nichols, who started Beaver Creek. She graduated there in 2011. She played at West Liberty University in West Virginia. The last 3 years, she coached the JV at Beaver Creek, and she was hired as a head coach of the Skyhawks back in April. Sidney, they lost a tough one last Saturday to a very good Tri-Village team, 60-53. This past Wednesday, they were able to go on the road and beat Greenville 51-25. So as we get ready here to start the game, again, starting lineups were brought to you by Emerson Copeland Technologies. Keys of the game were brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Getting ready to jump center for Sidney, Reagan Clark. For Fairborn, Morgan Holland. And the tip is controlled by Sidney. Scully out front to Allie Stockton. Scully has it. Gives it to McNeil. She feeds Clark. Clark, layup, good. Quick 2-0, Sidney lead. Elizabeth Van Cleve with the ball. Fairborn looking for a shot. Oh, they get it inside, throw it away. Stolen by Vodemark. Vodemark goes up, layup, no. Partially blocked, and hit the back of the underside of the backboard. Controlled by Fairborn. Siobhan Lewis over to Van Cleve. Almost tipped away by Jordan Scully. Oh, there's a steal. Scully has it. Oh, she falls on the ground. Fairborn takes it. Van Cleve out front, looking for somebody to throw it to. She gets it to Van Cleve. Partially blocked by Reagan Clark. Shot put up by Holland, no good. Stockton with the rebound. She gets it up quick to Scully. Scully layup, no. Ball's going to be touched out of bounds by Sidney. 6:34 here, first quarter. 2-0, Sidney. Sidney in a 1-2-2 zone. Oh, they throw it. Johnson, no. Rebound Stockton. She gets it up. She gets it up over to number 5, Jordan Scully with a layup. 4-0, Sidney. Lewis. Oh, stolen away by McNeil. McNeil, she's got a clear shot to the bucket. Another layup, good. Khalees McNeil, her first two, 6-0. Van Cleve with the ball, gets it over to Lewis. Lewis tries to feed it in to Holland. Stolen away. Another layup by Jordan Scully, and we're going to have a quick timeout here. Sidney called the timeout. It'll be a full timeout. Quick 8-0 lead by the Yellow Jackets here. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Keyhole Pizza and First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Copeland Technologies, Carriage Works, Green Lake Health, Coogie Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, Pratt Industries, Knoxville Supply, Wagner's IGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meats, and NKTelco. 5:29 to go, first quarter. Fairborn has the ball. Sidney still in their 1-2 zone, bringing it all the way out to almost the mid-court line. Lewis. Gets it over to Van Cleves, over to Roller. Stolen away almost by Reagan Clark. Ball out of bounds, stays with the Skyhawks. Morgan Holland taking the ball out. She gets it in to Tatiana Johnson. Then it's stolen away by Scully. Another layup. Jordan Scully with 6 points. 10-0. Sidney. There's a three-pointer. Oh, good. Three-pointer by Macy Roller. 10-3. Valley Stockton thought about it. Scully gets it down. Vodemark. Oh, stolen away by Johnson. Johnson with a good steal. Oh, stolen back. Tipped away by Vodemark. Picked up. Stockton with it. Vodemark down low. She's got three around her, and she throws it away. Good defense by the Skyhawks. They collapse down on the block. Coming in for Sidney will be number 2, Kimora Johnson, at the next dead ball. Lewis brings the ball up. She gets it over to Holland has it. Oh, going to get an over back call. Ball to Sidney. Here comes number 2, Kimora Johnson. She's going to replace number 4, Larkin Vodemark. 3:52 to go here. First quarter, 10-3, Sidney lead. Scully out front, over to Clark. Try to get Stockton down low. Stockton, no good, off the glass. Rebound, Johnson. Roller out front being pressured. Oh, stolen away. Stockton, layup, good. Her first 2 points, Ollie Stockton. 12-3, Yellow Jacket lead. Timeout, Fairborn. That's going to be 30-second timeout, so we'll just stay here. Again, we'd like to thank our additional sponsors of Burke Petroleum, Chiltex LLC, Seish Wiedemann Incorporated, Dickman Supply, Hometown Opportunity, Hulsman Automotive, Park National Bank, Securicom, and St. Henry Bank. Again, my name is Craig Louth, bringing you play-by-play of this afternoon's ball game between the Fairborn Skyhawks and the Sidney Yellow Jackets. Sidney holds a 12-3 lead with 3:05 to go here in the first quarter. Fairborn will be taking the ball out mid-court. Taking the ball out for them is Elizabeth Van Cleve. Nope, they switch it around. Isaiah Scott is into the game now. Scott with it. She gets it over to Roller, down to Johnson. Johnson tries to feed it down to Holland and stolen away. Sidney gets it up. Stockton hits a trailing Reagan Clark, but rebound pulled down by Holland and Fairborn. That was a tie-up. That was a good pass by, kind of a trick pass by the Fairborn player. She bounced it off the Sidney defender foot and it went right to the person she wanted to throw it to. So, the ball goes off of Scott's hands. Turnover, Fairborn. Kamora Johnson running point for Sidney. Over to Allie Stockton. Stockton looking to feed down low. McNeil. Stockton short jumper. Got it. Stockton now with 4 points. 14-3 Sidney. 2 minutes to go here, first quarter. Roller has the ball, being pressured by Allie Stockton. Van Cleve with it. She gets it back to Roller. Roller to Holland. Holland with the shot. Long. Rebound by Scott. Three-pointer. Yeah, three-pointer by number 25, Elizabeth Van Cleve. That's 2 threes for the Sky Jackets. 14-6. Sidney working it around. Allie Stockton with the 3. Got it. Stockton now with 7. 17-6. Sidney here, first quarter. Holland has it, looking to drive. She drives around. Oh, she stepped on the end line. Ball back to Sidney. In the game now for Sidney is number 11, Kendall Dickman. Also coming in is number 14, freshman Jada Schroyer. She takes Allie Stockton's place. Johnson gets it to Schroyer. Schroyer over to Dickman. McNeil has it now over to Clark. Sidney running kind of a weave offense here. Schroyer drives, she takes a short jumper. No good. Rebound by Clark. Clark back up. No. Rebound Fairborn. Number 25, Elizabeth Van Cleve came down with it. Final 20 seconds of the first quarter. See if Fairborn can get a shot off. Holland for 3. No. She got the high bounce. Morgan Holland with the 3. 5 seconds. Oh, stolen. Oh, that'll be the end of the first quarter. With your score, Sidney 17, Fairborn 9. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County has a job for you. Grand Lake Health System has over 800 employees. Included is Joint Township District Memorial Hospital and multiple physician practices. And we're now hiring a variety of positions that fit all education and skill levels. Plus, you'll get a great benefit package offered to both full and part-time workers. Join this rewarding career and help your community in the process. Contact Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County for all your employment needs.
Okay, we're back here in Sidney on the First National Bank scoreboard. Sidney with a 17-9 first quarter lead here. We getting close to starting the second quarter. Sidney has 2 starters out on the floor. Larkin Vodemark and Khalees McNeil. Also on the floor, Jada Schroyer, Kamora Johnson, and Kendall Dickman. McNeil has it. Oh, she hits Vodemark, cutting across. Nice move by Vodemark. No, missed the short one. Ball knocked out of bounds by Khalees McNeil. Ball stays with the Skyhawks. Elizabeth Van Cleve bringing the ball up, being guarded by Jada Schroyer. Oh, Schroyer trying to get the steal there. Oh, Vodemark with it now. She's leading the charge. She gets it over to McNeil. Got it. Khalees McNeil with her 4th point. The foul was on number 13, Morgan Holland. So McNeil trying to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. Foul shot. Good. Nothing but net. She's had 5 points. 20-9. Sidney with the lead. Van Cleve bringing the ball up. Holland with the drive over to Johnson. Johnson for 3. No. Rebound, McNeil high up above everybody. Vodemark out front, leading the charge. She drives. Nice scoop. Larkin Vodemark with her first 2 points. Van Cleve closely guarded by Schroyer. 5-second count going on. She gets it off to Johnson. Johnson looking to somebody to give it to. Oh, it's stolen by Jada Schroyer. See if she can get a layup. No, she's fouled from behind by Van Cleve. That's Van Cleve's first, team second. Schroyer is going to be shooting 2 free throws. Schroyer comes in shooting 50% on the season. She misses the first. She'll get 1 more. Back in the game. Scott for Fairborn. Second one no good. Van Cleve with the rebound. Stays 22-9, Sidney. Second quarter. Holland gives it to Johnson. Johnson, oh, she loses it. Dickman with the steal. Scully with it. She drives. Oh, nobody picked her up. Oh, she misses the bunny layup. Vodemark with the rebound. She gets it off to number 2, Kamora Johnson with her first 2 points. Nice shot from the free throw line by the junior guard there. Fairborn. Oh, almost stolen by Schroyer. Allie Stockton coming back in the game. She's going to replace Kamora Johnson. Johnson goes out with 2 points. 24-9, Sidney. 15-point lead for the Jackets. Schroyer, very tough defense on Van Cleve. That 1-2-2 zone. Holland has it over to down to Johnson. Johnson shot too far underneath the basket. Hit the bottom of the backboard. Here comes Sidney. Sidney gets it up to Stockton. Stockton over to Schroyer. Over to Scully. Sidney trying to set it up, trying to cut. There's Vodemark on a feed from Allie Stockton. Good layup. She's got 4 points now. We're going to have another timeout. I think we're going to have a full precision strip timeout here, so we'll be back in 60 seconds. 26-9, Sidney lead here in the second quarter. We'll be right back.
We are here and here and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
As we come back from the precision strip timeout, 5 minutes to go, second quarter. On the First National Bank scoreboard, Sidney with a 26-9 lead over the Fairborn Skyhawks. Fairborn has failed to score in the second quarter here so far. Schroyer still with good defense. Holland has it. She's looking for somebody to throw it to. Oh, she throws it away. Larkin, or not Larkin, yeah, Larkin Vodemark. Layup. She's got 6 points now. She just beat everybody. Oh, there's a steal again by Vodemark. She gets it up to Scully. Scully, left-handed, good. Scully now with 8 points. Fairborn having a lot of trouble. Oh, cross court, Reagan Clark with it. She gets it up. Vodemark again. Oh, she walked. One too many steps. Coming into the game for Fairborn, number 22, Macy Roller. She's going to give Siobhan Lewis a break. Roller, Van Cleve. Holland, no, she tried to get it down to Johnson. Stolen away by Jordan Scully. She gets it over to Allie Stockton, over to Schroyer. Scully for three, no. Rebound, down to Asai Scott. Oh, stolen away by Schroyer. Stockton trying to direct traffic over there. Schroyer, oh, up underneath. Vodemark off glass, good. Larkin Vodemark has 8 points here in the second quarter. 32-9 now, Yellow Jackets. Holland has it. Cross court to Van Cleve. Back to Holland. Holland trying to create something. Roller with it. Back out front, Van Cleve. Over to Scott. Holland with it, looking for somebody to give it to. Might have got away with the walk, and there's a steal by Vodemark. Another layup possibility. Yes. Larkin Vodemark with 10 points here in the second quarter. 34-9. 2:30 to go, second quarter. Holland with a shot. Three, no, way long. Another shot by Van Cleve was off. Rebound, good hustle by Holland. Got the ball, picked it up, got it off the Roller. Roller got it back to Van Cleve. Now Holland's got it. She feeds Johnson down low. Van Cleve. Sidney looking to trap there. She gets out of that. Oh, Reagan Clark with the steal. She gets it up to Allie Stockton. Stockton off glass, good. Stockton now with 9 points. Coach Foster moved Reagan Clark out on point. Holland picks up her dribble. Van Cleve. Oh, stolen away. Knocked away, and Vodemark picks it up, gets it to Stockton. Stockton coming down, nobody picking her up. Or to Scully, to Schroyer. Schroyer to Vodemark. Stockton feeding Clark. Nice move, nice turnaround, no. Oh, knocked away, but Van Cleve comes down with it for the Skyhawks. 50 seconds to go here, second quarter. Feed down, all stolen by Stockton. Stockton gets it up to Vodemark. Vodemark, another layup, yes. Clark and Vodemark with 12 points here in the second quarter. 38-9, Sidney. Holland. Oh, she had Johnson open just for a little bit. Stolen by Stockton. Oh, off to Clark. Clark no good. Stockton there for the rebound. Back up good. Stockton now with 11 points. 40-9. Final 10 seconds here. Second quarter. Holland with a short jumper. No. Rebound. Allie Stockton. And that'll be it. We're at halftime here at Sidney High School with the Jackets holding a commanding 40-9 lead over the Fairborn Skyhawks. We'll take a break and we will come back and bring you the second half action here on NKTelco Sports.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Whether you do business from a corner store or a corner office, there is one asset your business cannot do without: the Internet. Everything from sales and marketing, training and shipping, PR, HR, and R&D, your business relies on a fast, reliable, and secure connection. And now, it's more important than ever to partner with an internet provider you can trust. Get Flight Fiber for Business, backed by local tech support from NKTelco. Call today.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. We're here at halftime in the girls' game between Sidney and Fairborn. Sidney holds a commanding 40-9 lead. Again, we'd like to thank today's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Copeland Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, Pratt Industries, New Knoxville Supply, Wagner's IGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meats, and NKTelco. We'd also like to thank these additional sponsors: Burke Petroleum, Chiltex LLC, Cy Schwederman Incorporated, Dickman Supply, Hometown Opportunity, Hulsman Automotive, Park National Bank, SecureCom, and St. Henry Bank. My name's Craig Louth. I'll bring you all the action. Second half here, minute 30 away. We'd like to tell you about the broadcast replay. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's high school varsity basketball action on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. You can rewatch this broadcast on Wednesday, January 18th at 5 p.m. or on Saturday, January 21st at 8 p.m. Remember, you can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. As I mentioned, we're at halftime here, varsity game. There was no JV game. Fairborn does not have enough players to put a JV game or a JV team out on the floor, so it's a varsity only. Again, we're at halftime. Sidney with a 40-9 lead over the Fairborn Skyhawks. Sidney scored 17 points in the first quarter, 23 in the second, while Fairborn had 9 points in the first and did not score in the second. Leading scorers for Fairborn, Holland, Roller, and Van Cleve each had a three-pointer for their 9 points. Fairborn out front. Holland with it, gets it over to Van Cleve. Off to Lewis, back to Van Cleve. Lewis over to Roller. Holland has it. She drives, no. Brings it back out. Van Cleve has it. Lewis has it, knocked away by Allie Stockton, staying with Fairborn. Sidney still in a 1-2-2 zone, pushing it out to the half-court line. Van Cleve inbound to Lewis. Oh, stolen away by Kamar Johnson. Oh, McNeil knocked out of bounds. For Sidney, they're being led by Larkin Vodemark, who had 12 points all in the second quarter. Allie Stockton has 11. Jordan Scully has 8. Khalees McNeil has 5. There's a shot by Clark, no good. Rebound by Stockton. There's Scully for 3, no. Rebound, Stockton again. She goes up, and she's fouled by Morgan Holland. That'll be Holland's second, team first. That'll put Stockton at the line. Shoot 2. Again, Reagan Clark had 2 for Sidney. Kamora Johnson had 2. Khalees McNeil had 5. And Jada Schroyer did not score. Ellie Stockton, first shot, good. She now has 12 points. Her second free throw. Good. Nothing but net. She's up to 13 now. 42-9, Sidney. Beginning of the third quarter. Fairborn brings the ball over. Lewis with it. Oh, she's in trouble. She gets it off the Holland, knocked out by McNeil. More Johnson out there on point with good defense. Down to Johnson. Johnson looking. She goes up against Stockton, knocked away. Good block from Allie Stockton. Clark's bringing the ball up. Johnson with the shot, no. Rebound by Clark, good. Nope, Allie Stockton, my bad. Allie Stockton with the bucket and the rebound. 44-9. Johnson with defense. Oh, they tried to get it into Johnson. She stepped out of bounds. Ball back to Sidney. 6:02. Nope, we're on a running clock now. 35-point lead. Scully with it. Johnson. Clark. Back to Scully. Scully's going to try a three. No. Long rebound. Comes down to Lewis. Again, we're in a running clock situation. 35-point lead here. Third quarter. 44-9, Sidney. Fairborn working the ball around. Ball was tipped. Oh, Lewis tried to drive. Loses handle, goes out of bounds. Scully, Johnson, Clark, Stockton. Scully. Johnson for three. Oh, no good. Rebound, Allie Stockton. Gives it back to Johnson. Johnson, free throw line, no. Rebound, Tatiana Johnson for Fairborn. Holland has it for Fairborn. She gets it over to Van Cleve. Stolen away by Kimora Johnson. Johnson going for the layup. No. There was Scully. No. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Sidney. Kimora Johnson had the layup. Just got a little bit too far underneath the bucket. Replacing Allie Stockton will be number 11, Kendall Dickman. Stockton goes out with 15 points. Again, running clock, 4 minutes to go. 44-9, Sidney. Oh, almost knocked away by Kimora Johnson. Knocked away by Khalees McNeil in front of the Fairborn bench. Holland take the ball out. Oh, knocked away, right back to her. Sidney still with good pressure defense. Van Cleve has it out front. Holland. Lewis, three. No. Rebound, Scully. Jordan Scully bringing the ball up, looking. She gets it up to Khalees McNeil for the layup. Good. McNeil now with 7 points, 46-9. Oh, ball thrown away by Van Cleve. Into the game, number 14, Jada Schroyer, replacing Jordan Scully. Sidney boys team over on the far side, watching the game. Reagan Clark, 4-2, no. Rebound, fought for, tied up between Van Cleve and McNeil. Ball's going to stay with Sidney. Little confusion on whose ball it is. And Sidney ball. Clark, short jumper, got it. On the inbound pass. Reagan Clark now with 4 points. 2 minutes to go here, third quarter, I should say. Holland with it. Knocked out of bounds by McNeil. Coming into the game, number 50, Lexix Wilson. She replaces Reagan Clark. Oh, shot put up by Lewis. And officials are saying it was tipped by Sidney. So Fairborn gets the ball back out underneath the bucket. Johnson. Oh, knocked away by McNeil. Holland inbound to Johnson, knocked away again by Khalees McNeil. 1 minute to go here, running clock. Lewis trying to get around Johnson there. Being Cleve. Lewis, 3, no. Rebound, Schroyer. She gets it up to Kimora Johnson. Johnson's gonna bring it up. She's got McNeil. Oh, stolen away by Van Cleve. 30 seconds to go here. 48-9 Sidney. Holland, shot, good, off glass. Morgan Holland now with 5 points. First point since the first quarter for Fairborn. 48-11. We're down to 10 seconds. McNeil over to Wilson. Wilson gets tied up. The ball's going to go back to Fairborn. That's going to be the end of the third quarter with the running clock. End of 3. Sidney 48, Fairborn 11. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Okay, we're back here in Sidney on the First National Bank scoreboard. Beginning of the fourth quarter, Sidney with a commanding 48-11 lead over the Fairborn Skyhawks. Again, we are in a running clock situation here. Fairborn inbounds the ball. Lewis has it. Over to Holland. Sidney now. Well, they're still in their 1-2-2. Holland looking to drive. Stolen away. No. Holland picks it up for 3. No, long. It's going to be off of Roller. Looks like Reagan Clark. We had somewhat of an injury. Officials check on her. She says she's okay. Play continues. Again, these two teams met back in November with Sidney winning 67-16. Nice ball movement by the Jackets. Clark from the side. Got it. Nice shot by the 6'1" senior. Clark now with 6 points. 50-11. There's Van Cleve. She puts up a shot off the board. No. Rebound McNeil. Khalees gets it up to Jordan Scully. Scully going through traffic, puts up a running layup. No good. Oh, nice pass by McNeil. She fed Kendall Dickman underneath, who was breaking. Good ball work there by the Yellow Jackets. Schroyer with the steal. She's trying to look to go coast to coast. She drives. No. They're going to get a block. Block foul is on number 24, Siobhan Lewis, her first. Team second. Schroyer, first half was 0 for 2 from the line. See if the freshman can change that. First shot. There, nope, short. Into the game, number 11, Saya Scott, replacing number 22, Macy Roller. Schroyer, one more. Second one, good. First points of the game. 5:30 left, fourth quarter. 52-11 Sidney. Van Cleve with it out front. Over to Lewis. Oh, should have been a double dribble, but no call. Van Cleve, no, throws it away. Schroyer has it. She gets it up to Scully. Scully, left hand, good. Jordan Scully now with 10 points. 55-11 Sidney. We're going to get a timeout by Fairborn. So we'll take this precision strip timeout and we'll be back.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County has a job for you. Grand Lake Health System has over 800 employees. Included is Joint Township District Memorial Hospital and multiple physician practices. And we're now hiring a variety of positions that fit all education and skill levels. Plus, you'll get a great benefit package offered to both full and part-time workers. Join this rewarding career and help your community in the process. Contact Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County for all your employment needs.
We're coming back out of precision strip timeout. First National Bank scoreboard, 55-11 Sidney here in the fourth quarter. Coming out of the timeout called by Fairborn. Coach Nichols still coaching very hard. That was one of the keys to the game, was they needed to continue to improve. It's been a long season for them. There's a pass stolen by McNeil. McNeil coast to coast. Good. Khalees McNeil now with 9 points. 57-11 Jackets. Johnson with good defensive pressure out front. Knocked away. Lewis down to Johnson. Johnson, no. She's fouled. First foul on Sidney the whole game. Put her to the line. Khalees McNeil picks up the first Sidney foul of the game. Tatiana Johnson will be... She'll shoot two. First one, good. 57-12. Again, we are in a running clock situation. Under 4 minutes to go here. Second one, no. Rebound McNeil. Schroyer bringing the ball up for the Jackets. Off to Kimora Johnson. Schroyer feeding Wilson down low. No. McNeil, good save. Johnson, short jumper, no. Rebound, Wilson, no. Rebound, oh, she almost got it back. Schroyer, Johnson. Schroyer with the shot, way short. Knocked away, ran down by McNeil. Johnson has it. I think they're trying to feed number 50, Wilson, down low, get her. There it is. Oh, they overthrow it. Tatiana Johnson with the steal. She holds it up, gets it off to Lewis. 2:45 to go here in the game. Lewis drives, no. Oh, we're going to get a foul. We're going to have a foul on Jada Schroyer. Her first, team second. Into the game for Fairborn, number 12, Kelsey Myers, replacing number 11, Asaya Scott. 57-12. Oh, there's a Holland for three. That's her second one of the game. She's got 8 points. 57-15, 2-minute mark, fourth quarter. Schroyer over to McNeil to Johnson. She's tied up. Ball's going to go to stay with Sidney. We're going to have two freshmen come in for Fairborn. Number 14, Chloe Hicks, and number 3, Clara Hicks. They're going to be replaced Tatiana Johnson and Elizabeth Van Cleve. Schroyer with a runner, no. Ran down by McNeil. We got a timeout, a 30-second timeout by Sidney, by Coach Foster. We'll keep it here, 1:08 to go, 57-15. Again, you can rewatch this broadcast again on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Either Wednesday, January 18th at 5 p.m. or Saturday, January 21st at 8 p.m. And remember, you can always watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at NKTelco.com sports. So as we come out of Precision Strip timeout on the First National Bank scoreboard, 57-15. Sidney with 1:08 to go here in the game. Sidney with the ball. Kendall Dickman will be taking it out. Gets it into Jada Schroyer, I should say, excuse me. Schroyer out front. Oh, she fed Wilson. McNeil. Wilson turns around, no. McNeil. Oh, stolen away by Lewis, Siobhan Lewis of Fairborn. Final 45 seconds of the game. Oh, ball goes off of Chloe Hicks's hands and goes out of bounds. Dickman. Schroyer. I think they're just going to, Sidney is just going to dribble it out. 20 seconds. 15. Fairborn is just going to let Sidney dribble it out, and that'll be the final score. Sidney 57, Fairborn 15. I will be back in 60 seconds for the game recap. Again, final score, Sidney 57, Fairborn 15. We'll be back on NKTelco Sports.
We are here and here and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
Okay, we're back here at Sidney, where the Sidney Lady Yellow Jackets have defeated the Fairborn Skyhawks by a score of 57-15. Looking at the leading scorers, first for the visiting Skyhawks, who see their record drop to 0-11 and 0-10 in the Miami Valley League. They were led in scoring by junior Morgan Holland, who had 8 points. Southmore Macy Roller had 3. Junior Elizabeth Van Cleve had 3. And Southmore Tatiana Johnson had 1 for their total of 15. For the victorious Sidney Yellow Jackets, who raised their overall record to 10-3, and they go to 10-0 in the Miami Valley League. They were led in scoring by senior Allie Stockton with 15. Southmore Larkin Budemark had 12. Southmore Jordan Scully had 10. Southmore Khalees McNeil had 9. Senior Reagan Clark had 6. Southmore Kendall Dickman had 2. Junior Kamora Johnson had 2. And rounding out the scoring was freshman Jada Schroyer with 1 for their total of 57. 57-15 final score here. Sidney's next game will be against Piqua on Wednesday, January 11th. It'll be here back at Sidney. And Fairborn's next game will be Monday, the 9th at Middletown. So I'd like to thank the following sponsors who brought you today's game. Again, Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Copeland Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, Pratt Industries, New Knoxville Supply, Wagner's IGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meats, and NKTelco. The additional sponsors for this broadcast was Burke Petroleum, Chiltex LLC, Cy Schwederman Incorporated, Dickman Supply, Hometown Opportunity, Hulsman Automotive, Park National Bank, Securcom, and St. Henry Bank. Again, we'd like to thank our Keys to the Game sponsor, Keyhole Pizza. The scoreboard sponsor was First National Bank, Think First. Our timeout sponsor was Precision Strip. Our starting lineup sponsor was Emerson Copeland Technologies. And as far as our player of the game, it is going to go to Southmore Larkin Budemark, who had 12 points all in the second quarter. That's when they built the big 40-9 lead. So congratulations to Larkin Budemark for being NKTelco's player of the game. My name is Craig Louth. I'm going to be signing off. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day and enjoy your Saturday. Until next time, take care.